Hey everyone, what's up? It's Tiffany. Welcome back to my channel. Or if you're new here, hi, hello. My name is Tiffany, also known as Abigail Elizabeth if you read any of my writing, and welcome to the tribe. So today I am going to be showing what is on my TBR, my to be read list, or the books, or something like that. Books to be read, or something. And I have quite a lot. Not including the ones that I have read or am currently reading right now. As you guys may know, I recently got back into my love of reading, and I post book unboxings here and everything like that now. So that's what this video is going to be. Also, my small business is rebranding into a bookstore. So if you want to go support my indie bookstore in the rebrand, that link will be in the description below, along with which you can connect with me and all of the other affiliate code links from other businesses and stuff like that. Alright, so this is going to be quite a long video because there's a lot of books here on my TBR. Not including the ones that I am currently reading. Back here on my bed, which I will talk about later. So these are the two books that I'm currently reading. One of them I'm literally almost done with. That's called Unleash Me. This one is called Candle Wax and Sunlight. Yeah. So not including these two, or not including the books I've already read, because those are like packed away somewhere. Okay, so the first thing that's on my TV, so the first book that's on my TBR is called Stubborn Love by Wendy Ellens. And I bought this book from her main website, and I saw it and I'm like, oh my goodness, I gotta get it, I gotta read it. Like, what? This is probably, me and my partner / best friend rolled into a book. Not the one that I'm currently writing. But oh my gosh. So this is the synopsis of Stubborn Love. Pause to read if you want to. So, but I'm just liking the cover of it, of course. I'm trying to find it where she signed it. She signed it too. Right here. She is most of these books that I have are from independent authors. So if I can find their websites, if they have a website, or if you want a specific book from them, leave a comment below. I will send you the link to the specific book. But otherwise, their websites will be in the description below. So that's the first on my TBR. So the second one on my TBR is one of the first books that I got during one of my dark days. This is called Unbreak Me, and it's by C.A. Greco. And this book is available right now at Abigail's Creek Bookstop. The first copy of it. Like I said, I was going through a really rough time when I first purchased this book, because my late father was in hospice. Actually, when I first got this book, C.A. Greco was actually the first independent author that I discovered on TikTok. And like I said, I got this book when my late father was in hospice, and I wasn't really ready to go back into reading, especially with this talking about, saving a life and everything like that. So I figured, why not just, get a fresh book. So that's what I got. This is my copy. I have another copy, which is in, again, Abigail's Creek Bookstop. So if you want to purchase this book, it is in Abigail's Creek Bookstop, and it is signed. So this is my copy, and this is the synopsis. And everything like that. This is book one of the Magnolia Falls Ranch series. So this is book one. I'm currently reading book 3, which is amazing, by the way. It has me in my feels. Alright, so the next one is called, it's like a fantasy type book. It is called The Underglow, and it's by Tashelle Combs. I saw the cover and I'm like, I have to read this, even though it's like really, really, really thick. By Tashelle Combs, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this looks really, really good. So got it. And like I said, most of these books are like really, really thick, but they're worth the read. And just yeah, but I could definitely tell this is going to be some sort of fantasy because of the Alright, the next one, this is my very first sci-fi slash dystopian book. And it is called Veil of Eden, and it is by Andra Larkin. So this is my very first sci-fi dystopian book. Most of these books I bought from TikTok Shop with my own money. Oh, I forgot to show you the that Tashelle signed it. So this is so she personally signed it to me. And then with Veil of Eden, she, Miss Larkin, publishes it like that. She, this is actually mirrored, by the way, so this is actually mirrored, which I think is really, really cool. So you actually, I don't know if you guys saw that, but it's mirrored. Oh wow, that's kind of cool. Okay, that's kind of cool. And everything like that. So like I said, this is my very first dystopian slash sci-fi book, and I can't wait to read it. Alright, so this one, okay, so two of the books I have are not from independent authors. This one is not from an independent author at all. I bought this at Barnes & Noble a few years back. This is called God's Hotel, A Doctor, a Hospital, and a Pilgrimage to the Heart of Medicine by Victoria Sweet. So I bought this at Barnes & Noble way back when. So that is okay. So the rest of them, besides The Serpent and the Wolf, are independent authors. So, all right, this one is book 2 in the Magnolia Falls Ranch series. This one is called Unchain Me, and it's also by C.A. Greco. This is book 2. She also signed it. And everything like that. Then I have Wash Me Away by Wendy Owens. This one was the first book that I purchased from Wendy, and it literally drew me in, and she personalized it for me. So this is my own copy. Alright, and then the next one I have, this one is called Her Healing Touch, and this is book 2 in the Love Census collection by Jenny Raby. I read book 1, which is Seeing His Face, and oh my gosh, let me tell you, this series itself is so good. These are romance books. And this was the one that I actually wanted to read desperately, but haven't yet. Then I have Cooking with Chemistry, which is book 3 in the Love Census collection. Kind of showing that they do. Like I said, I have a lot of independent author books. This book by Jenny Raby is the most recent book that I got, and it is actually her brand new book that she just released. It is called The Scent of Love, and it is the 4th book in the Love Census collection. I think this might be my next book on my TBR because I read the synopsis of it, and I think this one might be my next one in my TBR. Then I have At All Costs by Whitney Mayoral. This is I have another book by Whitney Mayoral called Last Fix, which is a freaking masterpiece. And I forgot I had one of the bookmarks in there. Alright, and then this one I've had for a very long time. This book is probably one of my favorite books that I've had, and it's one of my treasured books. It's real dirty because I had it for a couple of years. But this is called Turn Your Pain into Art, One Self-Hater's Journey to Self-Love, Authenticity, and Creative Freedom by Ariel Bloomer. And although this is not signed, I do recommend this book because it is a self-help book, and it definitely helped me a lot because Icon for Hire is one of my favorite all-time bands. I don't know if you can get this on her website or anything, but again, if you guys want any of the books that I found, just leave a comment and I will definitely try to find a link for you. Alright. And then the next one is called Man of My Dreams by Jenny Raby. And then I have All the Violent Ways by Emma Lynn Ellis. This is also kind of like a fantasy type book. Now, most of these authors do not have a website, but they do have a TikTok shop. So if you guys want their TikTok, feel free to let me know and I will give it to y'all. Deadly Vicious Lies, which you guys can see why I got Deadly Vicious Lies. This was one of the first books by Emma that I got. And last but not least, well, not last but not least, but the last of the independent authors that I got is Wicked Cruel Things, also by Emma Ellis. Okay, and then the other book that I had that is not from an independent author is called The Serpent and the Wolf, and this is by Rebecca Robbins. And of course it has like this like map type thing. So yeah. Oh, I guess is there hypnosis on the back? No, there is no hypnosis on the back, but there is on this flap, so I will go ahead and you guys can see it. So that is all of the books that I have, all the TBRs and everything. I'm just trying to put everything back the way I had it. It's probably not how, but oh well. Okay, so those are all of the books on my TBR. So yeah, that's not including the current books I'm reading and the books that I've already read. So yeah, as you can see, it's a lot. But if you're interested in any of these books, feel free to let me know. I will send you the comment below. I will send you the link. And if any of these authors have websites, then I will include the websites in the description below. If not, then if you're interested, then I will send you their TikTok and you can shop on their TikTok shop and everything like that. So. Also, if you want to support my indie bookstore, that'll be in the description below as well. I hope you guys are having an amazing day, night, wherever you are in the world, and I will talk to you guys soon. Bye-bye.